Hey everybody, it's Karen here. I'm Karen here from the Balance Type. I'm a physiotherapist, I'm a personal trainer, and I've done competitive bodybuilding, like figure competitions. So one of the most common questions I get asked from my clients is, how do I know when to add weight? So, because let's be honest, it's easy to get stuck lifting the same numbers for months, actually even years, and I can honestly say I'm guilty of it too. So it's also easy to add weight too quickly and end up sacrificing your form or getting hurt. So today I'm going to talk about when like walking you through the exact signs that tell you it's time to increase your load, and equally important, the signs that tell you not to. So this is a system I use myself, and the same approach I use when coaching clients, especially those who want to get stronger safely and consistently. So let's dive in. So signs you're ready to add weight. All right, let's look at the green lights. So the signs that tell you, yes, you have earned the right to go heavier. One, you want to look at your reps. You want them to look identical from start to finish. If your bar path, your speed, and your depth and your control all stay consistent, that's a huge indicator that you can handle more. So as a personal trainer, even as a physio, some of the first things that I look for, your movement should be repeatable, and that doesn't happen by accident, right? So number two, you want to finish with 1 to 2 clean reps left. We call this leaving reps in the tank. So you're working hard, but you're not grinding or shaking through that last one. That buffer means you're building strength and you're ready to move up. Those challenges, that shaking, that fatigue, that is when you're building that strength. You've already exceeded that. So number three, you're hitting the top end of your rep range. So if your program is 8 to 10 reps and you hit 10 with solid technique, that's your sign to increase on your next session. You're going to increase that weight, but you're going to reduce those. You're only going to maybe be able to eke out 6 or 8, but this is the most reliable progression method out there. That's progressive overload. So 4, you're recovering well. You have no lingering soreness, no heavy fatigue the next day, no drop in your bar speed. If you feel ready to go again, your body is telling you can handle more load. Okay. Number 5, the weight feels faster or smoother. So this is my kind of favorite one. You use that same weight and the weight actually you feel snappier. Your strength is there. It's easier to do that whole set. You don't need to do a max rep test to progress. When these signs line up, and even a small increase, 2.5 to 5 pounds is enough to keep you progressing. So signs you should hold steady. Now let's talk about the red lights, because knowing when not to increase your weight will save your joints. It's going to save your form, and honestly, it's your lifting career, or just that whole, your hobby of weight training, your passion. So number 1, your form breaks down if your last few reps look noticeably different from your first. You're not ready to move on. I always tell my clients, more load on top of poor movement doesn't make you stronger. It just ingrains bad habits, right? So number 2, you're still learning the lift. It's a new movement or it's a new skill. That's not the time to add weight. Focus on mastering the pattern first. Load comes after that. Control always, always, always. Number 3, if you're fatigued or sore, if your recovery hasn't caught up, your nervous system is not ready for heavier plates. One more week at a same load is not a setback. It's smart training. Number 4, you're in a deload. Deload weeks are not the same time to chase numbers. You're giving your body the gift of longevity. You're respecting the process. Listen and respect that. Let yourself rest. You have, number 5, you have a technique focused training day. This is something that I learned from bodybuilding. Not every day is a heavy day. Some days are for refining technique, working on bracing, tempo, depth. These sessions are just as important as the heavy ones. They all work together, right? So when we're looking at adding weight, how much weight do we add? So when you are ready to increase, you want to keep it gradual. So your upper body, usually 2.5 to 5 pounds. And again, that depends on the lever length, right? If we're looking at shoulders, it might be less than your triceps or biceps. So your lower body, 5 to 10 pounds. And I know it sounds small, but that's how you build strength that lasts. You big jumps impress your ego, and small jumps protect your body. So progressing without adding weights. So it's important to remember this too. You can make progressions without adding weight. So this is especially important for anyone who's managing fatigue. You've got blood sugars, perimenopause, high stress seasons of your life. You can get stronger without ever touching those plates. So here's how. 1, you add a rep. 1 extra rep is progress. 2, you improve your speed with that same weight. Faster bar speed equals stronger nervous system. 3, you improve your technique. You have cleaner reps, better control, better positions. This matters more than load does. And 4, you want to reduce those rests slightly. That little same weight, same reps, less rest equals more work capacity. 5, you increase your range of motion. A deeper squat or fuller press builds more strength than a heavier, shortened rep. So these types of progress stack up massively over time. Now, some of the takeaways closing here. So strength is built slowly. It's with intention. And as somebody, I've been a fitness business all my life. I am also somebody who has type 1 diabetes, so different challenges. But we're in a body world where we're obsessed with numbers. As a physiotherapist, I see the consequences of rushing. So I can tell you confidently, your strength will last you longer when you earn your increases. Look for the signs, move with control, respect your recovery, make small, sustainable jumps. You don't have to add weight every session to get stronger. You just have to keep earning the right to do it. So if you find this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment with what you're working on right now. I'd love to help guide your next steps. So thanks for being here so much, and I'll see you in the next video.